So my first match is against GG no re Kite. And he is going to be on somebody. So he has respect amongst many of the contender folk, which means, like Gino mentioned that Kite's pretty good, which means he's good with the character matchups. So at the very least, he's going to know how to fight kings in general, right? So you're not going to be able to cheese him and string him. And he's going to know how to fight Yoshimitsus in general. So unless I'm bringing something special to the table, I'm not going to have his number. And as far as I can tell, his weaknesses, again, complete unknown for me personally. He hasn't played against me, right? I'm counting that as a weakness that he has in the matchup, right? If I were to put up the same thing for myself, it would be that I haven't played against Kite, right?
Wait, who's that? Kite?
So
this is GG no re.
Oh god, I heard.
We hop into it. He's got the most anime hair. We have one Kite back here, and then we have one Kite right here. A wild number of kites.
How do you remember that?
Only member of the AZ branch. Yeah, so true.
Dude, I have trouble remembering my zip code to my house.
Alright, so we're just gonna skip ahead. I decide, you know what, he hasn't played against me, but he is familiar with the characters. So I'm gonna go king. Right, I'm not 100% sure what he's going to do, but I figure king will be my best shot at getting offense going.
Yeah, he used to have a coin he would carry around too, and he'd have other people flip it to see who's playing.
Or his wallet. He would flip his wallet.
Yeah, he'd flip his wallet too.
Yeah, the good old days. I used to flip my wallet or coin for character selection, and then I got third, and then I got first. All right.
Not gonna challenge a full crouch down 4-4. In fact, we're gonna get a full launch.
So we already have knowledge, right? We already have knowledge. And that knowledge led to that gut punch. He does down 4, right? He does down 4 at -5 after forward neutral 2. And then he backs up after his own down 4. So this launch happened because I'm sure that he is ready to come in. He wants to take his turn. I mean, it was kind of fishing, but I had a feeling. And he wants to take his turn. How was I so sure? Because he did down 4 at -5 after that forward neutral 2. So he's not going to wait a long time to come in. Right? Some characters will just stick around and wait and hang out forever. He will not. I fished with the full crouch down forward 2 gut punch for the range. It worked out.
Oh, he guessed right.
Oh boy. You're all good. You're all good. Punish shot. Okay.
Punish. Okay. 1-1-2.
While running 3.
Is it 1-1-3?
No, while running.
Patient on strings.
It's 1-1-3.
While running.
I'm like, what? That's not a thing.
1-1-3. Alrighty.
Ooh,
Yep.
wave dashing up to ball.
He stays down on Oki.
Earn your knockdown Oki. Right? Especially as a Mishima player.
And then,
Yeah.
look, I took that because he wants to come in with buttons.
We whiffed twice. We're banking on VonAwesome closing the gap, but Kite is just whipping them both.
Ooh, big launch.
And that hop kick was 100%.
Tomahawk ender.
Guess who's right.
It was 100% born out of he wants to take his turn, and he's not going to patiently wait for me to give him his turn. Right? He did. I hop kicked after his down forward 4.
Closing the gap, but Kite is just.
So, you know, it is what it is.
Damn, I love that move.
And again,
Tomahawk ender.
he knows the situation against King. He wants to take his turn, but he stays down on Oki.
He's trying to call out the delay for forward 2 down 1 right there, right?
Yeah.
And that was just to confirm. He still stays down on Oki.
But the punish is -13.
Oh.
The same answer is to do 1-1-2. But he was just slightly off.
Break Shining Wizard.
There's the heat smash. There's the 1-1-2. That's basically a magic 4 if you think about it.
VonAwesome's gonna
He breaks throws.
Oh, wow.
Samsara. That's
Is he gonna
mid-evasive.
do rage?
And then this was...
No.
He could have raged and killed, most likely.
Careful here. Full crouch. Oh, okay.
And I was looking for down 4 into rage. Second guessed myself.
2 lows in a row.
That's right.
But I feel like I have a pretty good
Okay, no hit
gauge
confirmed,
now.
down 4-2.
Breaks the throw. Ooh, big sidestep.
That's right. Kite. Close that gap. Oh,
Yet
we
again,
didn't
he
confirm.
committed to the duck after the command sidestep.
Gonna get that Samsara. Bring him close to June Street.
Oh, but he stays down. VonAwesome is
Kite. Close that gap.
And this was...
Confirm anything.
playing.
Oh. Alright, let's go back way too far.
Breaks the throw. Ooh, big sidestep.
Right. Kite. Close
Right.
that gap. Oh, we didn't hit
Basic
confirm anything.
stuff.
Playing really aggressive right now.
Yeah, wildly aggressive.
Bring him close to June Street.
Oh, but he stays down. VonAwesome is so good at just staying patient and waiting for his opponent to just come out.
And yet again, he is going to be eating,
Oh,
just based on his positioning,
oh, there it is. Rage art?
eats while falling
Gets
3.
heat off?
This is better Oki option.
Yeah, yeah.
Stay down. That's right.
I will be right back. I gotta go play some games.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
yet again, I'm the god of the
I'll be
sky.
back when I lose.
So,
All right. You're supposed to survive until we fight
I should have
Moya.
let it rip.
Who am I playing?
Yet again, he's trying to react with jabs.
I know.
All right. While running 3.
Mm,
Oh, whoa.
0 punish. That's just me sucking.
1-1. Yep. Good.
Now, I
challenge
know
from
that he
VonAwesome.
stays down,
Forward,
right?
Call it out. Working within frames. Uh-oh. We're doing nothing. Break that spine. Up forward.
Oh,
Great
and that
push.
was such a good duck. This is the first time he didn't eat while falling 3,
No Oki from there.
but it was on Oki.
Uh-oh. Gotta guess.
And
One
I
round
guessed
away from
wrong.
both of these guys.
So we can remove that
Down
for now.
4-2. 4-4 neutral 2.
Although I think in
Okay.
neutral, he's going to eat
The
it.
crouch throw. Guaranteed. 4-2, forward 2. You better watch how you wake up. Uh-oh. All that momentum.
Oh,
4-2. Uh-oh. 1-1-2. Oh.
wake up, giant swing.
Face. He was like, what? Are you kidding me? Oh, okay.
Yep. And then alley kick is an old classic. I'm using that to close out rounds.
Tight right now.
He does get hesitant when he is on the ropes. Right.
Was trying to convince Kite. He says, this is my best stage. This one in Colosseum is what he said.
Yeah. And it's true. I feel like Colosseum
Stage counter.
and like the effective infinites are the best for King because he loses so much at the wall, whereas most characters gain a lot.
That's right. That's right. While running
Ooh.
3. Yep. Again, this
I'm
one's
like-
not whiffing.
I'm so surprised that like
Getting
I
it
can't get
big
that to
closer, making sure it doesn't whiff this time.
can't get it to whiff.
Patience on the laser scraper. Wake up giant swing again. Kite's like,
Although
"Are you kidding me?"
this time we got
Turn
walls.
2. Good break on the throw. Side switch. Oh my goodness. A third giant swing. There's
Oh,
a wall splat. Okay, no duck. If he wakes up and giant swings again, I'm gonna laugh so hard. All right, we're chilling. One round up for VonAwesome.
all right. I always forget to do or what to do after down back 4 on regular hit.
Samsara. Uh-oh. Just weird camera work here. Steel pedal, that's right.
Ooh.
Free? Oh no.
And the conversion.
Oh, there goes your knee. Okay, back roll.
Right?
Never mind. We're getting lock kneed.
He doesn't always stay down on Oki.
Careful you wake up. Oh god, reverse DDT.
Right? And sometimes he ducks for down forward 3, sometimes he stands up for the 4.
Care about the Oki. Wow. Actually, that was a good side roll too.
And sometimes he gets impatient.
What's happening? Down forward 2. Call out on the 4-4 neutral 2. Force the morning crow Oki. Didn't pay off. Now we're paying for our sins
Ooh.
here. Careful how you wake up. 1-1. Oh no. No, VonAwesome is too patient with the 1-1. He called out 1-1 one time. With down forward 2-1, and now Kite is just super
And
hesitant.
that'll do it.
Oh boy. VonAwesome taking it 2 games straight. 3 rounds, actually, against Kite. Sending Kite to loser's bracket.
So he doesn't react to the Jaguar step mix, which I did pick up on, but the game didn't,
Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. You got this, you got this. You can
but it didn't come to that, right? I didn't actually need to make use of this knowledge. But I was ready to. Because some players can react to the Jaguar sprint, you know, he runs at you. Some players can just react to the lows. I can at least react to the throw. I can't react to the low consistently. So if you want to chip me out, make me guess on the low, that's fine. But, you know, I was going to be trying to abuse this in future matches. Because if they're not reacting, if they're just guessing, then, like, it's so good. If it was a real 50-50, I think it would be a pretty good mix. Like, if the grab had the same frames as the shoulder, then it would, I don't want to say it would be busted, but it would be relevant. Right? It's still not great. No, it would be good. It would be really good. A lot of characters who get their fucked up thing, Kings would be as good as theirs. But yeah, he never stopped wanting to take his turn. So my biggest advice, all right, let me adjust this. So the biggest thing is this patience right here doesn't apply to his patience in neutral. When he gets his offense going, he wants to keep it going. And that leads to him hanging himself. So the biggest criticism I'd have is don't do that. Like, you can be patient some of the time. Just be patient all the time or aggressive all the time. Change up your pacing. Because when he was applying pressure, he didn't change up his pacing. He was just always aggro, 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 aggro. When he was on defense, he wasn't aggro, if that makes sense. So, and then for breaking throws, I don't know. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But being hesitant when his life is on the line, when my life isn't, kind of, like, you can look back at all of his round losses and he's freezing up, letting me finish him off with a low or something. So, yeah. That's it for game 1 against Kite. And it was a pretty good game. For me.